entirely sure whether it's the screen, because I do feel like the screen's making it darker than it should be, because I've seen some things on
It's
the
probably
PC
just one,
and
right?
it's not, it's a bit brighter in this case. So it might just literally be my TV in this case. But I do like this. I like this as an effect. It's moody, you've got the pictures there, all the pictures can be seen as well. Whose photos are those?
They're his baby pictures.
Oh, okay. So that adds more to it as well. So who made the mobile?
This is-
Yeah. The actual thing. Cool, awesome. I like how these shots, like at the moment, the two shots we've seen so far, they lead into what we like to call more art direction, because they are more artistic choices rather than technical choices. Because at the moment, I haven't seen any interesting shots in terms of like camera work, but your setups are fun, like that one and the lighting. So we'll check some other ones in quickly. Let's have a look. So, at the moment, again, out of context, these are all quite fun. Let's pick a piano one. Okay. So, is this in line with the piano?
Yeah.
Cool, and then that explains like the other point of view. So, something to ask, and this is something that I'm curious about. When it comes to miming an instrument, did you try to mime it the closest
He
to
learnt-
the
he
actual
learnt the
notation?
chords.
How to play the chords.
Okay, so that means if I do the bird's eye view, which I'm assuming is hand, yes, let's have a look.
Wait.
Cool. Not bad. Nice and simple shot.
It's the song.
Quite nicely lit, very moody. So far, I generally I'm liking the mood of it all. I think the whole thing has got some good moody shots so far. The lighting's like that, it's quite dramatic. So I'm curious about what your next batch will be, because you went outdoors.
It's quite the opposite.
The camera works a lot better in the outdoor
It's very
shots.
bright. And
Well, no, I'm not saying it's that these aren't
Yeah, do you
bad.
want
The
to-
idea
Oh,
is
the
that these are
statue
very composed.
did you make do
Yeah,
the stair
the-
tracking shot?
Yeah, is that one there?
So which one, is there another one we can show?
That's got a bit more camera movement, the stair one.
I picked out the best one.
That one there,
to show
that
This
you're
that
on.
one's
Yeah.
tracking shot from the stair.
We just need to find a way to edit out the reflection.
Let's have a
Oh,
look.
did you make it better?
Scene 8, shot 2, roll 1.
It's a bit dark, but
Yeah, I'm assuming it's a TV at this point, unless you shot it quite dark.
Why
That's
did
just the TV in this case.
Yeah,
TV.
TV.
is all weird.
it looks better dark?
that's why
It is sometimes.
Yeah, it's not this dark.
it does not look this dark on my computer.
No, but it's interesting because clearly seeing this darker than it should be
Well done, Paige.
has actually helped sort of emphasize how moody the piece is. Okay? Cool, I like that. So far, from what I have seen, because I don't think I'm not gonna delve in any further, otherwise we'll be here all day. But from what I have seen so far, at least all the interior shots, what I like about what I have seen so far is that it's
So good.
predominantly just sort of
Wait.
they're all basically focused on art direction. It's all about let's get a good kind of interesting setup and run with that. Like making sure everything kind of looks more composed. There's our little table over here, for example. It's all about composure. It's all about this one's very well composed because you're leaning more into the metaphor, right?
Did you tilt the
So I like it so far.
Yeah,
Now,
time to go home.
Yeah.
yeah,
Can you look at the hug shot? Because we really like that one.
the hug shot.
Yeah.
I'm start talking about flipping squirrel.
I know, that's
So,
what I want to say.
Hug one
Did you turn the audio?
or hug two.
No,
Hug one or two.
Hug
they're
one or
both
two.
the same to me.
I think they're both.
But which one is the squirrel?
Right, let's do hug two.
I don't know. I think
Last
it's
one.
Scene 10, shot 2, roll 1.
There you go. See what's nice about it, again, what I like about all these shots is that they seem to be, you spend time framing them in terms of really well composed shots, and it's more artistic in terms of its direction, which is nice. It's like music videos do have that kind of, let's do some creative shots, let's have a bird's eye view, or let's really frame it, because that's symmetry, isn't it? The idea of its symmetry, because all of the window and the chairs are almost in the exact same places. It's really, really nice in terms of thing. Plus, you're doing some quirky stuff with like the mobile and the shadows, so it's good. And I think it will lead into the song a lot more. I'm curious now to see how the outside shots work, because now whether that's going to suddenly have a slight change in direction depending on the energy of the song or where it goes. But I like that so far. I'll ask you guys then. Is there anything in there that you liked, or anything else you are curious about? Whether to ask about any questions about how things are done, or maybe things they could improve. What kind of thing you think of? Yeah.
I really like the fan. You know, it's just very, like the song itself is very artistic, and that the way you presented it is just really pretty.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I do like the fan mobile shot. It's very different. It's all thing outside the box. I like the idea of allowing opportunities to do something lo-fi and creative. Because lo-fi is cheap. You attach strings to a fan, but by doing that, you've made it look like a very interesting thing. Yeah, if you had the budget, I assume these would be CGI photos swimming around in full effect. But that looks just as good. Yeah. Anything else to add? Yeah, buddy?
I was going to say about the symmetry of the last shot. I think it's really cool. Well done.
Thank
I do
you.
feel like the inside shots feel very more composed. Whose house was that?
Mine.
Yeah. So the idea is that you have to work within the limitations of your house, right? So the idea is that to go to your house and shoot those sequences look really nice. I'm now, like I said, overall, this is all without context because this is an edit, right? I'll be curious to see how it works in an edit. I'll be curious to see what these outside shots look like in order to see how it all goes. So far, we're in a good stead. I wouldn't think that anything needs to be reshot because I'm assuming there were loads more shots there and those are just the best ones that you were hoping to use, right? Cool. You data wrangle and you organise yourselves. Excellent stuff. It's cool. So far, I'm happy with that. The darkness is only, I'm assuming, is partly this television. I do get a feeling that it is dark in places because you want it to be moody, but I don't think it's that dark. I'm going to assume that's the case. So when I look at yours and you're saying it's too dark, I now definitely know it's a telly. But yeah, awesome stuff. Cool.
Thank you.
Right then.